Welcome, soccer friend, to the magical world of Soccer Bedtime Stories, where dreams and goals come together. I'm your host, Tomek, and I'm here to accompany you on a journey through the stories of some of the greatest players, games, and tournaments as you drift off to sleep. If this is your first time visiting our Soccer Dream World, and you enjoy the story, we welcome you to follow and subscribe to listen to all the stories in our library. If you are a returning soccer dreamer, we encourage you to review, comment, star, and like the stories you love most. Your feedback and ideas help us get better and help to expand our soccer dreaming community. Please reach out to us. It's as easy as a pass to a friend. You can just email us at soccerbedtimestories@gmail.com. Enjoy the story, sleep well, and dream big. Hello there, soccer friend. Let's take a deep breath, snuggle up in a cozy blanket. Let's close our eyes and go to a place where the fields are green and the crowds are loud. Tonight's story is one that will transport us to a magical world where anything is possible. We'll meet a great hero, travel to far-off lands. We will experience an incredible journey together. So let's close our eyes, relax, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable adventure that will fill our dreams with wonder and excitement. Euro 2024 icons, N'Golo Kante. Once upon a time, on a calm, magical evening, there was a little boy named N'Golo Kante. Born in Paris to Malian parents, N'Golo was a humble and kind-hearted soul. He grew up in a small apartment in Rue Boulogne, hot de Seine, with dreams as big as the sky. From a young age, N'Golo was different, not because of his small stature, but because of his enormous heart and unwavering determination to be a star. Now as the night sky twinkled above the city, young N'Golo would practice his soccer skills tirelessly in the streets. His favorite pastime was dribbling an old, worn-out soccer ball, weaving through imaginary defenders and scoring goals that only he could see. His love for soccer was boundless, and it shone brightly even in the darkest quarters of the neighborhood. Named after King N'Golo Diarra of the Boulogne Empire, a name that carried the legacy of greatness. For King N'Golo Diarra was a revered ruler known for his wisdom, bravery, and unyielding spirit. He led the Boulogne Empire during a time of prosperity and cultural richness, and his name became synonymous with strength and resilience. For N'Golo, being named after such a legendary figure was both an honor and a source of inspiration. It reminded him that greatness was not just about physical prowess, but also about character and integrity. As a young boy, N'Golo would often hear stories about King N'Golo Diarra from his parents. They would tell him how the king, despite facing numerous challenges, always put his people first and led with compassion and fairness. These stories instilled in N'Golo a sense of pride and a desire to live up to his namesake. He aspired to embody the same virtues of humility, determination, and selflessness. N'Golo's favorite players growing up were Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and the one and only Diego Maradona. And he dreamed of one day playing like them. He would spend hours watching their highlights on a tiny television, mimicking their moves and imagining himself on the grandest stages of world soccer. Ronaldo's incredible speed, Ronaldinho's dazzling skills, and Maradona's sheer genius left N'Golo in awe. He would try to replicate their techniques in the narrow streets of his neighborhood, using makeshift goalposts made of stacked stones. N'Golo Kante's journey to professional soccer was a testament to his resilience and determination. His path was fraught with challenges and rejections, each one testing his resolve. One of the most significant setbacks came when he was turned down by the prestigious Clairefontaine Academy. Many young players would have been disheartened by such a rejection, but not N'Golo. He took it in stride, using it as motivation to work even harder. Determined to prove himself, N'Golo poured his heart into every game he played. His time with Suresnes was particularly defining. During his last season there, he scored an impressive 10 goals, showcasing his incredible work ethic and skill despite these successes. The club still seemed hesitant to take a chance at him. In 2010, after Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger passed on the opportunity to sign him, N'Golo joined the reserve team of Boulogne. At Boulogne, N'Golo made his professional debut. On May 18, 2012, in the final game of the League Two season, he stepped onto the field for the first time as a professional player. The atmosphere was tense as Boulogne faced relegation, but N'Golo's spirit remained unbroken. His performance was a testament to his unyielding determination and resilience, impressing those who watched him play, despite the team's struggles. In 2013, N'Golo's perseverance led him to League Two side Caen. His first season at Caen was nothing short of spectacular. He played in all 38 games, becoming a linchpin in their midfield and helping his team earn promotion to Ligue 1. His exceptional ability to recover the ball more times than any other player in Europe quickly caught the attention of bigger clubs. Each match was a display of his relentless energy and tactical intelligence, earning him the admiration of fans and scouts alike. N'Golo's big break came in 2015 when he moved to Leicester City. It was here that he became a key player in their historic Premier League winning season. His consistent performances, characterized by an astonishing number of tackles and interceptions, earned him widespread praise. Each game saw N'Golo tirelessly covering ground, breaking up opposition plays and transitioning the ball forward. By the end of the season, he had managed 175 tackles and 157 interceptions, topping the defensive stats. Leicester City's fairy tale season was, in many ways, driven by N'Golo's relentless work on the pitch. His journey continued to new heights as he joined Chelsea in 2016. At Chelsea, N'Golo's excellence was recognized on a global scale. He was named in the PFA Team of the Year for 2 consecutive seasons and won the PFA Players Player of the Year, the FWA Footballer of the Year, and Premier League Player of the Season. Each accolade was a testament to his impact on the field, where his humility and tireless work ethic set him apart. N'Golo also achieved the remarkable feat of becoming the first player since Eric Cantona to win back-to-back top-flight titles in England with 2 different clubs. N'Golo's journey extended to the international stage with the French national team. On June 10, 2016, he made his first competitive appearance for France in the opening match of Euro 2016 against Romania. N'Golo played the entire match, making the most passes, the most tackles, the most interceptions, and covering the most distance on the pitch. He also assisted Dimitri Payet's winning goal in the 2-1 victory. In the round of 16 against the Republic of Ireland, N'Golo picked up a yellow card, which led to his suspension from the quarter-final, and he was substituted at halftime with France trailing. Unfortunately, he was unused in the final, which France lost 1-0 to Portugal after extra time, but it would not be the last we heard of him. For on May 17, 2018, N'Golo was called up to the French squad for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. He featured in all 7 matches for France, playing a crucial role in their success. He was awarded man of the match in a 0-0 draw against Denmark in the group stage, and on July 15, he started in France's 4-2 win over Croatia in the final, helping secure the World Cup trophy. In May 2021, N'Golo was called up for the France squad in the UEFA Euro 2020. He helped France win the 2021 Nations League, playing in the group stages but missing the semi-finals and final due to contracting COVID. Unfortunately, N'Golo missed the 2022 World Cup in Qatar as he recovered from a serious hamstring injury. And this May of 2024, N'Golo made his return to the France squad after being selected by Didier Deschamps for UEFA Euro 2024. On June 17, he was awarded the player of the match in the opening encounter against eventual group winners Austria, which ended in a 1-0 victory. By the end of the game, he was handed the captain's armband for the first time. 4 days later, he achieved back-to-back player of the match honors in a goalless draw against the Netherlands. N'Golo Kante's journey to these moments of brilliance and football stardom were fraught with numerous challenges and personal tragedies. Yet his unwavering dedication and resilience propelled him to the pinnacle of the sport. From a young age, N'Golo was instilled with a strong work ethic. His father worked as a rubbish collector, and N'Golo would often accompany him on his rounds. Together they walked miles each day, scouring the streets for recyclable waste. This daily routine was more than just a means of survival. It was a lesson in diligence, humility, and the value of hard work. Young N'Golo would carry these bags of waste for hours, demonstrating resilience that would later become a hallmark of his footballing career. Despite these early challenges, N'Golo's love for soccer was evident. He played soccer in a local park with neighborhood children, often standing out due to his incredible stamina and tenacity, even though he was smaller than many of his peers. His size often led to him being underestimated. Coaches and scouts frequently overlooked him, doubting his potential to make it in professional football. Tragedy struck the Kante family when N'Golo was just 11 years old. His father passed away, leaving a significant void in the family. This loss was a profound emotional blow for young N'Golo, who had to shoulder more responsibilities to help his mother, a cleaning lady, and his siblings. Despite the emotional and financial strain, N'Golo remained focused on his dreams. He used football as an escape, a way to channel his grief and find solace amid the chaos of his early life. Another significant personal tragedy struck just before the 2018 World Cup, when his elder sibling Niyama died of a heart attack. This was another devastating blow for N'Golo, and again a challenge to overcome. And again and again and again, he displayed remarkable resilience. Instead of letting the grief consume him, he used it as a motivation to honor his sibling's memory through his performances on and off the field. For N'Golo Kante never lost his humility. Off the field, he was known for his kindness and modesty. Once, after missing a train to Paris, N'Golo visited a local mosque where he met an Arsenal fan, Badlul Rahman Jalil. To everyone's surprise, N'Golo accepted Badlur's invitation to his house, where they spent a delightful evening playing FIFA, watching Match of the Day, and eating curry. His modesty came to his possessions as well. His choice of car highlighted by many, unlike many football stars who drive flashy sports cars, N'Golo opted for a humble mini hatch. Despite his lucrative contract and substantial earnings, Kante felt no need to flaunt his wealth. The mini hatch, practical and unpretentious, suited him perfectly. He often joked that it was easy to park and didn't draw too much attention, just like he preferred to live his life. Kante's teammates often teased him about his car, but it only endeared him more to fans and fellow players. They admired how he stayed true to his roots and values, never letting fame change who he was. Even during his time at Chelsea, when he could have easily upgraded to a more luxurious vehicle, Kante stuck with his mini hatch. It became a symbol of his grounded nature and focus on what truly mattered in life: his family, his friends, and his love for the game of soccer. Kante's humility extended beyond his choice of car. He was known for his generosity and willingness to help others. He has regularly donated to charitable causes and was always the first to lend a hand to a teammate or a friend in need. One of the causes close to his heart was the Premier League Kicks program, which aimed to inspire young people to achieve their potential through sports. Kante supported this initiative by funding football training sessions and providing equipment for underprivileged children. In addition to supporting sports-related causes, Kante also was involved in various community projects. He has donated significant sums to food banks and shelters in London, helping those in need to access essential services. His contributions have made a tangible difference in the lives of many, ensuring that families struggling with food insecurity receive the support they need. Kante is also a supporter of the Common Goal initiative, where footballers pledge a percentage of their salaries to charitable organizations around the world. Through Common Goal, Kante has helped fund projects that promote social change and education in disadvantaged communities, both in France and globally. His contributions have supported efforts to provide quality education, improve healthcare access, and promote gender equality. In one memorable instance, after winning the Premier League with Leicester City, Kante returned to his old neighborhood in Paris. Instead of a grand celebration, he spent time with local children, playing football with them and sharing stories about his journey. He wanted to inspire them, to show them that with hard work and perseverance, they too could achieve their dreams. N'Golo's early life was a crucible that forged his character. The challenges he faced, poverty, the loss of his father, and the constant need to prove himself instilled in him a profound sense of humility, resilience, and an unparalleled work ethic. These qualities would become the foundation of his success, driving him to overcome every obstacle and rise to the very top of the footballing world. Kante's story is a testament to the power of humility and dedication. From his early days in Paris to his success on the international stage, he remained true to himself and his values. His journey is a reminder that greatness is not just about talent and achievements, but also about character and the way one treats others. N'Golo Kante's generosity and commitment to giving back make him not only a remarkable footballer, but also a true role model for all. I dream that we can all be inspired by N'Golo's story. Dream of following our passions and being kind, just like N'Golo Kante. And with that, it can drift off to sleep, ready to dream beautiful dreams and make a difference in the world, just like our hero, N'Golo Kante. Sleep well and dream big, soccer friend. Hey everyone, it's Tomek from Soccer Bedtime Stories. If you enjoy our stories and think they are worth your hard-earned money, please consider supporting us on Buzzsprout at bit.ly/Soccer Bedtime Stories. That's bit.ly/Soccer Bedtime Stories. Or just look for us on Buzzsprout. Just $3 a month will give you special access to fan art, newsletters, shoutouts, and other community benefits. By supporting the show, you support us and allow us to keep our show ad-free and accessible for soccer-loving kids and adults around the globe. As always, we love to hear from you. Continue to reach out, leave reviews. Hope you enjoy the story. Sleep well and dream big, friend.